Hello students, welcome back. Let's continue with the second chapter, that is the biological classification. Dear students, in my previous video I told you about 5 kingdom system of classification, and today we will start the first kingdom according to R.H. Whittaker 5 kingdom system of classification. The first kingdom is the kingdom Monera, and in this kingdom Monera all the unicellular prokaryotes are grouped together. Pro means primitive and karyon means nucleus. So in this groups all the prokaryotes they are grouped together, whereas in the rest of the kingdoms all the eukaryotes they are grouped together. Now what is a prokaryote? A prokaryote is an organism which is having a primitive nucleus. A primitive nucleus is that which is having no nuclear membrane. Normally हम देखते हैं भी एक न्यूक्लियस में न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन है, क्रोमोसोम्स है, न्यूक्लियोलस जो है प्रेजेंट है, न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म प्रेजेंट है. So this is the structure of a true nucleus. A true nucleus has nuclear membrane, it is having nucleoplasm, it is having nucleolus. But all these structures they are absent in case of a prokaryote. एक prokaryote में जो chromosome है, this is directly present in the cytoplasm. It doesn't have any nuclear membrane, it doesn't have nucleoplasm, it doesn't have nucleolus. So this structure is not called nucleus, it is known as nucleoid. It is known as nucleoid. So all the unicellular prokaryotes they were grouped under the kingdom Monera, and kingdom Monera it has nucleoid in its cytoplasm. No cell organelle is present in the cytoplasm of a prokaryote. और जो ribosomes होते हैं in prokaryote they are of 70s. Now prokaryotes में कौन से organisms included है students? Bacteria, cyanobacteria and archaebacteria. जो major group है, these are the bacteria, and we all know that these bacteria they were discovered by Anton von Leeuwenhoek, and the term bacteria that was given by Ehrenbach. Let us study a detailed study of the kingdom Monera.
Dear students, let us start the study of the first kingdom, the kingdom Monera, proposed by R.H. Whittaker in his 5 kingdom system of classification. Kingdom Monera includes 2 subkingdoms, the Archaebacteria and the Eubacteria. Archaebacteria means primitive bacteria, and Archaebacteria they are also considered as living fossils. Living fossils means they were present in the primitive atmosphere and they are still existing now. Eubacteria के अंदर dear students included हैं bacteria and cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria means blue-green algae. So Anabaena, Nostoc and Oscillatoria ये examples हैं cyanobacteria के and blue-green algae के. So all of these organisms like Archaebacteria, bacteria and cyanobacteria, these are included in kingdom Monera. The Archaebacteria, as I've told you just now, that these are the primitive bacteria, and these bacteria they are of 3 different types. First one is halophiles. Halo means salt and phile is derived from the word philic which means loving. So they are high salt loving. They are found in those areas which have high salt content. So these types of bacteria they are found in Great Salt Lake in Utah. Next is thermoacidophiles or thermophiles. Thermo means heat, acido means acidic environment. These type of bacteria, they are found in hot and acidic environment, and there they uses sulfur to produce the energy, because they convert sulfur into H2S, and during this process energy is released. So thermophiles or thermoacidophiles bacteria, they are found in hot and acidic environments. The third one is methanogens. Methanogens or methanobacteria, they produce methane gas from carbon dioxide and hydrogen, and they are also found in the guts of cattle like cows and buffaloes, and they are also found in the biogas plant, where they produce biogas by fermenting the waste. So these are the three different types of archaebacteria. One is halophile, second is thermoacidophile, and the third one is methanobacteria. And all of these, they are considered as living fossils. Now the next one, that is the eubacteria or the bacteria. The eubacteria includes, as I've told you earlier also, it includes bacteria and cyanobacteria. So let us study bacteria. Bacteria, they are the simple cells. We will look at their structure. They include cell wall, cell membrane, nucleoid, ribosome, cytoplasm. They have single-stranded circular DNA. They have flagella for locomotion, and they have a slimy layer which is also known as capsule. We will study the structure of the bacteria with the help of a diagram. But first look at the shapes of different bacteria. These bacteria, they are of different shapes. If the bacteria, they are spherical in shape, they are known as coccus. What? They are known as coccus. So these are the different spherical shape bacteria. If this spherical shape bacteria, they occur singly, then that is known as monococcus. If they occur in pairs, then they are known as diplococcus. If they are in tetrads, that is known as tetracoccus. If they are in chain, then that is known as streptococcus. If they are in sheets, they are known as staphylococcus. And if they are in cubical forms, then that is known as sarcina. So ये different shapes हैं बच्चों coccus bacteria की, depending upon their arrangements. नेक्स्ट सेकंड है बच्चों रॉड शेप बैक्टीरिया. रॉड शेप बैक्टीरिया को हम बैसिलस भी कहते हैं. वी कॉल इट बैसिलस बैक्टीरिया. सो दिस बैसिलस बैक्टीरिया, दे कैन ऑल्सो एग्जिस्ट इन पेयर्स. देन दे आर नोन एज डिप्लोबैसिलस. They are also arranged like the plates. Plates are placed over one above the other. If they took this form, then that is known as palisade bacillus. And if they are in chains, then that is known as streptobacillus. Third, spiral shape bacteria. If the bacteria is spiral shape, it is known as spirillum. If it is comma shape, it is known as vibrio. If it is ribbon like, it is known as mycelial. If it is stalked, then it is known as stalked bacteria. And if it is having swollen places, or it is swollen at certain places, then it is known as budded bacteria. But the major shapes of bacteria are coccus, bacillus, spirillum and vibrio. Next, different kinds of bacteria depending upon whether flagella is present or absent. If the flagella is absent in bacteria, it is known as atrichous. If single flagella is present at one end, it is known as monotrichous. If single flagella is present at both the ends, it is known as amphitrichous. If a tuft of flagella is present at single end, it is known as cephalotrichous. If tuft of flagella is present at both the ends, it is known as lophotrichous. And if the flagella is present all over the body of bacteria, it is known as peritrichous. So these are the different kinds of bacteria depending upon flagellation. With the help of bacteria can move. Now next, these bacteria, they are of two types. One is gram-positive bacteria and the other are gram-negative bacteria. Gram-positive bacteria are those which retain the gram stain. जो ग्राम स्टेन रिटेन करके रखती हैं, दे आर नोन एज ग्राम पॉजिटिव बैक्टीरिया. और जो ग्राम स्टेन रिटेन नहीं करती हैं, दे आर नोन एज ग्राम नेगेटिव बैक्टीरिया. ग्राम पॉजिटिव बैक्टीरिया की अगर हम सेल मेम्ब्रेन को देखें, दे हैव अ वेरी थिक लेयर ऑफ पेप्टाइडोग्लाइकन एंड वेरी थिन लेयर ऑफ लिपिड्स. जबकि हम ग्राम नेगेटिव बैक्टीरिया की स्ट्रक्चर को देखें तो ग्राम नेगेटिव बैक्टीरिया में जो पेप्टाइडोग्लाइकन लेयर है दैट इज़ वेरी थिन, वेयर एज द लिपिड लेयर दैट इज़ वेरी थिक. और लिपिड लेयर के थिक रीज़न होने के कारण ही ये लिपिड जो है वो ऑर्गेनिक सॉल्वेंट्स में डिज़ोल्व हो जाता है. इसीलिए ग्राम नेगेटिव बैक्टीरिया जो है वो ग्राम स्टेन रिटेन करके नहीं रखती हैं. So these are the two different types of bacteria depending upon whether they retain the gram stain or not. Now let's have a look to the structure of bacteria. ये जो बैक्टीरिया हैं इनकी सबसे outermost layer है बच्चों capsule, और it is also known as slime layer. If it is very thin or flexible, then it is known as slime layer. But if it is very thick and hard, it is known as capsule. Capsule, it may be present or it may be absent over the surface of bacteria. और ये capsule जो है students, ये बैक्टीरिया की विरुलेंसी को कंसिडर करती है, या बताती है कि वेदर अ बैक्टीरिया इज़ विरुलेंट मीन्स इट इज़ डिजीज़ कॉजिंग और नॉट. अगर कैप्सूल प्रेजेंट है द बैक्टीरिया इज़ विरुलेंट, इट कॉजेज डिजीजेस. एंड इफ कैप्सूल इज़ एब्सेंट द सेम बैक्टीरिया इज़ नॉन विरुलेंट, इट डजंट कॉज डिजीजेस. नेक्स्ट, इनसाइड टू दिस कैप्सूल is cell wall. This cell wall, which is present on the outer surface of the bacteria, is not made up of cellulose. Instead, it is made up of a chemical known as peptidoglycan, or it is also known as murine. So the cell wall of bacteria that is made up of peptidoglycan or murine. Next, inside to this cell wall is cell membrane, and this cell membrane, it is acting as a boundary for the entry and the exit of materials, and this is made up of phospholipids. अंदर का ये सारा जो पार्ट है बच्चों बैक्टीरिया का, दैट इज़ साइटोप्लाज्म. और अगर हम इस बैक्टीरियल सेल को बड़े ध्यान से देखें तो हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे भी इनके अंदर जो ट्रू न्यूक्लियस है दैट इज़ एब्सेंट. इंस्टेड इनके न्यूक्लियस में जस्ट एक क्रोमोसोम है, डीएनए है, एंड दिस डीएनए इज़ डायरेक्टली प्रेजेंट इन द साइटोप्लाज्म ऑफ बैक्टीरिया. ये जो डीएनए है बच्चों बैक्टीरिया के अंदर, ये सर्कुलर है एंड इट इज़ नेकेड. नेकेड का मतलब इट इज़ विदाउट हिस्टोन्स। हिस्टोन्स जो होती हैं बच्चों, वो बेसिक प्रोटीन्स होती हैं जो कि डीएनए की पैकेजिंग में हेल्प करती हैं, बट ये प्रोटीन्स बैक्टीरिया में एब्सेंट है। इसलिए हमने सिर्फ ये लिखना है कि बैक्टीरियल डीएनए इज सर्कुलर एंड नेकेड एंड इट इज़ डायरेक्टली प्रेजेंट इन द साइटोप्लाज्म ऑफ बैक्टीरिया। इसके अलावा ऑर्गेनेलीज दे आर एब्सेंट इन द साइटोप्लाज्म ऑफ बैक्टीरिया। कई छोटे छोटे से फिंगर लाइक एक्सटेंशंस देखो यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट हैं, आउटग्रोथ्स हैं। These small finger like outgrowths they are known as villi, और हम ये आगे पढ़ेंगे, they play a very important role at the time of sexual reproduction in bacteria। कुछ इनफोल्ड्स भी होते हैं बच्चों सेल मेम्ब्रेन के, and these infolds they are known as mesosomes and they help in replication of bacteria and इन मीजोजोम्स के ऊपर रेस्पिरेटरी एंजाइम्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं बिकॉज माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया इज़ एब्सेंट इन दी साइटोप्लाज्म ऑफ बैक्टीरिया। अब हम इस बैक्टीरिया को देखें तो इसमें एक लॉन्ग थ्रेड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर भी प्रेजेंट है। दिस लॉन्ग थ्रेड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर इज़ नोन एज फ्लैजुला। दिस फ्लैजुला हेल्प्स इन मूवमेंट ऑफ बैक्टीरिया एंड इसके अंदर 9+2 पैटर्न जो है दैट इज़ एब्सेंट एंड दिस इज़ मेड अप ऑफ प्रोटीन कॉल्ड फ्लैजुलिन। सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ बैक्टीरिया। नेक्स्ट, बैक्टीरिया रिप्रोड्यूसेस बोथ एसेक्सुअली एंड सेक्सुअली, और एसेक्सुअल मोड में सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट मेथड है बाइनरी फिजन। बाइनरी का मतलब बच्चों 2 and fission means division. So when a bacteria divides into 2 bacteria, then that is known as binary fission. At the time of binary fission हम देखते हैं कि इनका जो DNA पार्ट है it will get replicated, वो अपनी कॉपी सिंथेसाइज करेगा and the mesosomes जो कि इनफोल्ड्स हैं प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के, they will attach to the replicated nucleoids and सेल मेम्ब्रेन जो है वो अंदर की तरफ इनवेजिनेट होना शुरू हो जाएगा and in this way a parent bacterial cell will divide into 2 daughter bacterial cell. So this is the most common mode of reproduction which is present in bacteria. Under favorable conditions the bacteria reproduces by binary fission. Next is endospore formation. Endospore, these are the resistant spores which are formed from bacteria. During the formation of endospore, जो न्यूक्लियोइड है बच्चों, जो डीएनए पार्ट है बैक्टीरिया का, it will get surrounded by thick wall. It will get surrounded by thick wall and it will result into the formation of endospore. Endospore जो है ये resistant structures होती हैं, dormant structures होती हैं to cope up with the unfavorable environmental conditions, और जब conditions favorable आती हैं then these endospores they produce new bacteria. Now these endospores they are dehydrated structures with multiple layers which helps in protecting the bacteria from unfavorable environmental conditions, and as they contain bacterial DNA so they will help in the replication of bacteria. Next, sexual reproduction in bacteria. Dear students, sexual reproduction means the process in which there is formation of gametes and fusion of gametes. But अगर हम बैक्टीरियाज में देखें तो ना इनमें फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है गैमीट्स का और ना ही फ्यूजन हो रहा है, बट हाँ बैक्टीरिया जो है वो ट्रांसफ़र कर रहे हैं अपना जेनेटिक मटीरियल फ्रॉम वन बैक्टीरियम टू अनदर बैक्टीरियम. सो दिस इज़ नॉट ट्रू सेक्शुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. तो हम ये कहते हैं भी ट्रू सेक्शुअल रिप्रोडक्शन जो है that is absent in case of bacteria. और यहाँ पे हम term use करते हैं पैरासेक्सुअलिटी. सो बैक्टीरिया जो है उसमें 3 मोड्स हैं पैरासेक्सुअलिटी के. फर्स्ट मोड है बच्चों ट्रांसडक्शन. ट्रांसडक्शन का मतलब है बच्चों कि जब एक बैक्टीरिया का जेनेटिक मटेरियल दूसरे बैक्टीरिया के अंदर एंटर कर रहा है विद द हेल्प ऑफ दीज बैक्टीरियोफाजेस. मैंने अपने प्रीवियस लेक्चर्स में तुम्हें बताया है बैक्टीरियोफाज क्या होती है बच्चों. द वायरसेस विच अटैक्स ऑन बैक्टीरिया. सो यहाँ पे भी हम देखेंगे कि जेनेटिक मटेरियल एक बैक्टीरिया का दूसरे बैक्टीरिया में ट्रांसफ़र हो रहा है with the help of bacteriophage, and this mode of reproduction is known as transduction. Clear? So when the genetic material of one bacterium is transferred to another bacterium with the help of viruses, then this is known as transduction. Next है students ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन में एक बैक्टीरियल सेल जो है वो डायरेक्टली अपने सेल मेम्ब्रेन के थ्रू डीएनए की एंट्री करवाती है. सो इन ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन व्हेन बैक्टीरिया डाई सम में रिलीज डीएनए विच कैन बी टेकन डायरेक्टली बाय सम अनदर सेल्स. सो अगर डीएनए की डायरेक्ट एंट्री हो रही है इनटू द बैक्टीरियल सेल then this is known as transformation, and this was discovered by Griffith. Next, third mode, conjugation. Now what is conjugation? In conjugation, the genetic material of one bacterium is transferred into another bacterium with the help of a small tube-like structure which is known as conjugation tube, and through this conjugation tube the DNA of one bacterium it will enter into another bacterium. So this type of parasexuality which is present in bacteria is known as conjugation. अब यहाँ पे दो बैक्टीरिया को आपस में अटैच करने में कौन हेल्प करेगा बच्चों? पिलाई. पिलाई जो कि स्मॉल फिंगर लाइक आउटग्रोथ्स हैं ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ बैक्टीरिया. दे विल हेल्प इन द अटैचमेंट्स ऑफ 2 बैक्टीरिया सो दैट दे कैन ईजिली ट्रांसफ़र देयर जेनेटिक मटीरियल फ्रॉम वन टू अनदर. So this was all about parasexuality in bacteria. Next is economic importance of bacteria. Economic importance में बैक्टीरिया जो हैं बच्चों दे हेल्प इन इंक्रीजिंग दी सॉइल फर्टिलिटी. बिकॉज तुमने अपनी लोअर क्लासेस में पढ़े होंगे कई बैक्टीरियाज हैं जैसे राइजोबियम बैक्टीरिया है विच इज़ प्रेजेंट इन द रूट नोड्यूल्स ऑफ लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट्स जो कि नाइट्रोजन फिक्स करने में हेल्प करता है और इस तरीके से सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी को इंक्रीज़ करता है. बैक्टीरियाज जो हैं वो कर्ड की फॉर्मेशन में, बटर चीज़ फॉर्मेशन में, SCP मीन्स सिंगल सेल प्रोटीन की फॉर्मेशन में, प्रोबायोटिक्स के तौर पे ये यूज़ किए जाते हैं. अ नंबर ऑफ बैक्टीरिया दे आर यूज्ड इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एंटीबायोटिक्स like Bacillus is used for making a number of antibiotics. Medicinally useful enzymes like streptokinase की formation बैक्टीरिया की हेल्प से हो रही है. Bioremediation means in clearing the organic matter present in sewage bacteria are used. As biocontrol agent a number of bacteria they are used. They are also used in gene transfer techniques like Agrobacterium is used in transferring gene from one organism to another. It is used in the production of biogas, retting of fibers and in leather industry. So these are the beneficial roles of bacteria. Next, harmful aspects. Harmful aspects में a number of diseases they are caused by bacteria like diphtheria, is caused by Corynebacterium. Pneumonia, this is caused by Streptococcus pneumoniae. Similarly, cholera and tetanus, these are also caused by bacteria. Bacteria, they causes food spoilage and they causes food poisoning. And these bacteria, they are also used in biowars. So they are effective weapons for bioterrorism. Like Bacillus anthracis was used at the time of Second World War as a bio-war agent. So this was about the economic importance of bacteria. Last students, जो Monera है, it also includes, I told you earlier, cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria की जो cell structure है, that is same like that of bacteria. ये भी prokaryotic cells हैं, but इनमें plastids present हैं because they can manufacture their food, they are green in color. और इन cyanobacteria में बच्चों कुछ special structures present होती हैं, and these special structures are known as heterocyst. और ये heterocyst नाइट्रोजन फिक्सेशन में बहुत important रोल प्ले करते हैं. कई सियानोबैक्टीरियाज को बायो फर्टिलाइजर्स के तौर पे भी यूज़ किया जाता है. लाइक दिस ऑसिलेटोरिया एंड नॉस्टॉक इज़ यूज्ड एज बायो फर्टिलाइज़र बिकॉज ये सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी को एनहांस करते हैं. यूजुअली जो राइस फील्ड्स होती हैं उनमें इनका इनोकुलम जो है वो ऐड किया जाता है और इस तरीके से ये सॉइल में नाइट्रोजन फिक्स करता है और सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी को एनहांस करता है. So dear students, this was all about kingdom Monera. Next we will do kingdom Protista. Till then students, thank you.